What the hell is up, gamers? How's everybody doing this afternoon? How about that? No night streams. Get some daytime streams going. Love those. I don't get the opportunity to daytime stream often, but boy, when I do, I am not going to miss that opportunity. I rather do quite enjoy streaming during the day. It's nice, you get the nice daytime ambiance. I mean, the room's not as dark as I'd like it to be for something like this, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, uploaded a couple videos today. We got the stream highlights from the first video here, which I am quite excited about. I've never done anything like that before, so and we also uploaded the, what was it, Thief VR review that came out today as well. And I'll also be working on the highlights for the last stream we did here, um, which again, excited for. Excuse me. And what else? Let's go. Yeah, we got a bunch of, I got a bunch of stuff going on. That's we're gonna be changing some stuff up on the channel. Not like for uploads, but just like my general attitude approaching some stuff. Because you probably don't know this about me. I have imposter syndrome pretty real bad, and it causes me to struggle with a bunch of stuff. And so I decided I'm gonna pull my head out of my ass and I'm gonna start doing some stuff. Namely, I'm gonna start talking about audio because it's kind of what I'm good at. It's kind of what I've been good at for a long time, and I'm excited to, talk about that. Let's fix this here. I love talking about audio. Audio is one of my favorite things to talk about, and so I'm going to, because I got a couple things on the way from Maono, Maono microphones. They made this mic. I don't know. Let's see if it'll show. No, it's not either way, this mic here that I use is a Maono microphone. My interface is Maono. Everything I've been using lately has been Maono, which it's pretty exciting stuff. Anyway, they're sending me another interface. So I'm gonna be testing that on the computer while I test the little one, the one I'm using now, on my phone to do videos that talk about audio for people who don't know audio, because a lot of people don't know audio. And while I'm not a pro, I'm good enough to make decent recommendations for people to make their audio sound better. Oh, and on that, let me check mine. Check, check, mic check. That sounds good. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Microphone. Is that an echo? Check. Check. No. No, it's just me. I'm hearing myself back into. Yeah, okay. All right. So yeah, I'll be talking more about audio, microphones, audio hardware, budget audio hardware, VSTs, plugins, blah blah blah, all kinds of stuff to make your audio sound better. Anyway, let's just jump right into the game because I'm very excited. I've been fighting not playing this game. So I am desperate to play this game. So let's get right back into it. Oh, Fresca here. Okay. So I think we just got into this area from outside. And we were being chased by the thing in the other building. So we don't know what's in this building yet. Where's this water coming from? It's just leaking. Oh, hello. This poor guy. Is this what's happening to me right now? Is this what's happening in Marathon? There's a battery. Day 1. Symptom: headaches, sinus pressure, ice pick headaches, tinnitus, fullness of ears. Day 1. Photophobia, blurry vision, floater, some instances of some conjunctival hemorrhage. Okay, then day 5, insomnia, trouble sleeping, sleep paralysis, disturbances during hypnagogic or hypnopompic states, high cortisol levels. Day 7, cognitive decline. Day 30, difficulties breathing, dehydration, death, fruiting, bodies. Started day 61. Okay, interesting. I guess we're dying now. Is that a battery? Okay. There we go. There's a door. We'll probably go through that door later. Laboratory 1. This is such an interesting tool.
We came so far, further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon the canal will speak.
Okay. Also, I'm going to turn the game up a little bit. Because I noticed when I was looking at the recordings, it was a little low. I can afford to be a little higher. Check. Michael. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Email. Hi Ken, the automated sensor in decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminants, but it can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize. Until I get it fixed, we can work around it by manually entering the chemical formula. I'll put up a sign to inform the rest of the crew that use main control lab. Okay, so I'll have to look for that sign. Diary. January 8th, 1979. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember. And that voice. My voice. Together. That's all. Telling you, it's like Dead Space. Like Dead Space in a Alien Isolation. I'm actually really excited to review this game. Like, I'm really, like, already got some ideas. I'm probably not gonna go crazy like I used to in reviews, but, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna yap about this one. The ladder. And a pool. I really like the gun. Like, now come back. Tasks. Flooding in progress. Let me feel the game out on mouse and keyboard real quick. I've been playing with the controller, so let me try mouse and keyboard. Only reason I never do it is because it's always a little wonky. Not like wonky, just my desk is wonky, so it's always okay. Okay. How do I go lower? Let me see. It's really all I need to know to do is go lower. Rolls, keyboard, bindings, crouch, left control, space. There we go. Okay. Which one was that one? Let's change that binding to one of the mouse buttons. Okay, yeah, it works. What's in here? Guy's in here, isn't he? There we go. Okay. What do we got here? That's different than where I came from before. No, wrong button. Okay. Gotta find the code for that. What's this? Yeah, much smoother to do that. Feels good on mouse and keyboard. Sucks to suck, I guess. Okay, so I don't think there's anything I can do in here quite yet. I don't hear that thing moaning and around yet, so I don't know if it can breathe in space or if it even needs to breathe. I don't know what its deal is yet. Overflows at 100% capacity. Cistern at 100%. Okay. Oh, it's a ladder. There's nothing. I guess just to get my head above water. Going down there, I guess. These rocks. That's poo. Or emesis, as they called it. I'm not sure that was there before. This is where I came from. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Unable to administer disinfected EL9. Okay, I'll turn the light on, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, scared the hell out of me. Okay. Anything over here? No. Over there? No. Okay. That's the room I went to. Let's check out this room. Let's get a peek in. That's something, I guess. Okay. What about this hallway? Nada. But whatever I gotta do, I gotta figure it out in that hallway over here. Odds are just I missed something. Because there's tons of places to hide in there. The creature doesn't seem like the kind to drag me out from under something. This is a safe space. This will be a safe place. Okay. Enter user ID. 1275. No. Scratch my leg. What's this? Oh. I think the painkillers I'm on make me sleepy, and I don't like it. I'm gonna try to make my last dose the last. So I don't like being sleepy like this. Nothing under here. $12.75. Nope. Need the battery. Poke. Poke in. Let's see, what's up here? Nothing. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Wait, where do these cables go? To this. It doesn't seem like it needs to be turned on that way. I think that opens the door. Yeah, that probably opens that door. Need to find the code. Try back again. Battery. There's nothing. Can I go down there? Can I go swimming expedition? Nope. No swimming for me. Okay, it's a couple of ladders. Oh, gotta crawl. My bad. Okay. Making sure I didn't miss anything on the computer. After taking painkillers this past week, I totally get the Venti Volt now. I understand why they do it. Ooh, shit. figure out this door. That doesn't help. I like how stuck this game makes me often. Like, in a good way. I don't feel like I can do anything here. Let's catch the elevator. Back up. See if that has anything to offer. Okay. Scratch my back. Let me see a little something. Okay. Where else can I put this? I think that's about it. There you are, camera. Okay. I might invest in a better webcam at some point. 1080p 60. Got a little itch. Ooh, it's the stitches. The stitches itch. Airlock's where I came from. Okay, so yeah, definitely got to be down here. Okay, basically I'm just gonna have to figure it out on my own. Yes, it's gonna boil down to. Okay, scratch my ear. All right. Yes. Seems to be EL non-contamination. Needed to find a chemical laboratory and compile a disinfectant myself since the automated system doesn't appear to be working. Cistern is accessible, however, I need somebody's ID to open the gate. Okay. It's hardware. Software. Okay. it saves all the media I find? Okay, it's cool. Database. Maria's ID. Okay. 5193. This way. This one. Alright, so opening that door will probably bring in one of the dudes. 5190. Let me check it again, just to make sure I don't forget, because I am nodding off a little here. 5193. Scratch my eye. Okay, yeah, I can totally do that. Nothing. Oh, I guess I gotta activate the terminal. Email. I discovered something in the arbor. It's a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think this is what some of the others saw. You must go and see. We need to get it to the main control lab. Went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the section as possible, but I had to let most so it's soak in the soil. Our circumstances are more jovial, but I am grateful to be able to share this moment with you, Maria. This is an absolute marvel, a native being of the moon. There's a potential illness going around. Until we know more about it, STIP is in effect. Ugh. Report any signs of symptoms. Isolate if feeling ill. Wipe down surfaces frequently. Wear provided masks. Visit the lab for cultures to be taken. One of us doctors will always be at the main control lab, so stop by at any time. A sleeping area will be set up for you in a designated isolation zone, and your meals will be delivered for the length of your isolation period. Chem will be conducting recurring surface swabs and used air filter testing. Bio will handle pre-incinerator waste analysis. Engineering will be replacing all air filters with high-efficiency particulate air filters over the next 48 hours. Reach out to the medical team with any questions. Thank you. Nothing. Doors found. Opening doors. Close program. I don't like the look of this guy. Alright. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was all me. That was on me for being I thought I didn't think much. It got me good. It got me good. He showed me who's boss. Alright. Guess he's wandering now. Why did we? Oh, I guess I didn't save up there. Oh, that's the light. Strange that he came from behind me. I guess it is a different one, I suppose. Okay. Save here. Oh, it didn't. Okay, I see. Deimos. Make sure I got the emails. Staring, biomarkers, detecting more details, can't wait. I'm not going to read them out loud because I'm listening. Big fella. I'm gonna crawl in this hole. Don't know where I'm going. Take a little. Get it is, and go forward. Solution, disinfectant boiler, main control lab, decon. Reminder to source new sample for EL9 testing from cistern. Stabilizers for solution EL9. Potential. Citric acid can boost chlorhexidine strength. Could destroy a solution. Too acidic. Sodium bicarbonate could disrupt peroxide pH levels. Help copper stay active. EDTA, good at cleaning up stray metals that would weaken phenol. Can weaken when a lot of alcohol, such as ethanol, stabilizes metals and protects H2O. Polyvinyl propladone, PVP. Good stabilizer, but could make the solution more viscous than we want. And PVP can retain and slow down the release of the silver ions. Sodium chloride can balance chlorhexidine or lose strength fast. Breaks down H2O and Cu2. What's that? Citric acid? Can't accelerate decode too much. So a base, one active, and a stabilizer. Oh, these are stabilizers. Okay. So when I figure out what my acids are, my actives are, then I decide what the stabilizer is. Okay, active components. Copper, silver, paracetic, phenol, hydrogen, chlorhexide. Copper. Unstable if exposed to strong acids or too much chloride. Best in mildly acidic environments. Silver ions highly compatible. Had to combine silver ions too tightly. Paracetic acid will destroy copper ions too quickly. Potential oxidizer even stronger than peroxide. Okay. Methionine. Oh look, one of these. What does it say about my tasks now? Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of information about the substances I gotta pick up. Choosing a base. Water. Water content improves penetration into porous surfaces. Water alone doesn't work for copper or hydrogen peroxide. Isopropyl, very effective base, helps dissolve cell membranes, making pathogens more vulnerable to copper and peroxide. Propylene glycol, risk of residue, keeps citric acid from clumping or separating. Keeps copper iron suspended and spread out evenly. Can degrade hydrogen peroxide. Okay. Compatible with ETA. Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking lurking out there. This game earns its jump scares. Not a lot of games do it, but okay, I see. We'll do it here. Isopropyl. So I choose isopropyl. I do silver. Paracetic acid. Silver. Paracetic acid. Okay, so we're not going to use ETA. Sodium bicarbonate. I want to try the ETA. So we're gonna start at the bottom. We're gonna start reverse. ETA. Can weaken and ethanol. Okay, water. Doesn't work for copper or hydrogen. Where did the other shark go? Mildly acidic for copper. It might work for copper. Yeah, copper and ETA. Let's see. Copper. Try that. Oh, we're getting close. What if we change to isopropyl? Ooh, we're getting close. Okay, let's entertain the propylene glycol. I know the ethanol probably won't work. No? Okay. Fuck it, let's try the propylene glycol. And you know what I just tried? Ethanol. I think, yeah, no. So let's go back up to water. Parasitic, very acidic, so we gotta reduce the acid. Hydrogen peroxide. No, let me see. Works well with copper and ETA. These are the bases. Makes pathogens more vulnerable. Maybe I do copper and peroxide. No, propylene with citric acid and copper. Propylene, citric acid. No. Acid, copper. Can't degrade peroxide. So copper should be 1. phenol? What's it say about phenol? Can reduce copper strength. Chlorhexidine. Damn. Okay. Swap out the chlorhexidine for something. Let's do silver, copper. Silver, copper. Try that. Yeah. Alright, let's start with, let's do the water thing again. Water. How's that work? Out here trying to play a game, just doing fucking science experiments. Fail, because we got water. What is it? Water. Doesn't work for copper or hydrogen peroxide alone. So, copper peroxide isopropyl. Peroxide isopropyl. Okay, isopropyl, copper. Isopropyl. It's neutral. Oh, binds metal ions. A little acidic. Yeah, isopropyl, copper, and peroxide. What did it say about Edson peroxide? Okay. Let's try it. Let's see what we come up with. Does it? It does. Look at that. I think we did it, boys. I think we did it. I think we got a disinfectant. Alright. Complete the EL9 solution. Alright. Nothing else in here? Okay. Here. Wish I could throw stuff. I think that would make this whole bit way better. don't know what this way is. Sounds like he's on the other side of that wall. Administering disinfectant for EL9. Coming in here? Is that what's happening?
Such sorrow in her eyes. Or is it heartache? How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
He's here now. $1926. Okay. $1926 is the code. Tasks. Okay, I need to go to that room and the one on the back. Plug in that number. 1926, right? 1926. Safest way I know to get there. Alright. Go to the other room that looks like this. want to wait till I get eyes on him before I head over to that little hole. Okay. That's not great. Feels like he's been living down here. Overflow area. Let me just hug this wall, scratch my chest. Okay, a little itchy. Alright. I don't like this. Bro, these environments are fucking incredible. Oh, let's light do its thing. These are some of the best environments I've ever seen. Okay. Another way around. I can't see. This will follow the big red tube. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. Fuck, man. Jeez. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Oh my God, dude. Fuck. What the fuck? What the hell am I looking at? Bruh. What the fuck? Move on, dude. I'm not climbing up this ladder, so I know you're not in that room no more. Is there more than one now? I think it's just down there now. Bro, this game's crazy. I wonder what's in the fucking canal. He's living down here. What's that say? An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. Routine. What's the name of the game? Let's what's my task say? The canal. The canal's where I'm headed, I guess. What's this paper before we start listening? Matthew Gerard, physicist. Tether partner Henry Becker, lead physicist. Male 49, physicist, general appearance, barely conscious, confused, gaunt, extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation with canal. He could not speak clearly and had issues breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture. Veins constricted, causing difficulties with the IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after we administered sedation. The patient has been put into a medically induced coma and is being given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weber, psychologist, spoke with Gerard briefly before he was administered sodium thiopental for the MIC. Transcript has been requested. I like that paper a lot. It's a good looking paper. The incident occurred at the canal observation experiment. The incident occurred at the canal observation experiment. At the canal. During setup, Matthew Gerard, physicist, went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry Becker, lead physicist, successfully retrieved Gerard via the tether connection. Gerard was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. At the base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatment for the extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Gerard went into cardiac arrest, died on the 29th of August. Burial was held outside the base for Gerard. Rest in peace, guy. Alright, let's listen to this tape.
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward. Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
I think we're getting close to the end. Okay. 1926. Whoops. Okay. Security. Module updated. The apple tree. What's that next to it? A second life form has been discovered anatomically distinct from Entity A. Entity B was found by Maria Ivanov in the arbor and was already deceased upon discovery. Preliminary cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple, possibly due to the incompatibility with human produce. Little bastard ate an apple and died. How unfortunate. Diary. We got a lot here. A magnificent mammalian species, a true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The mammalian? The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. The others think they are hallucinations, they are mistaken, they are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. I know now, there is no place for us here, not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. It won't be long until we're all together. Just a few of us left now. Time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. Okay, so we're heading back. That main facility. Probably gonna go back out in space. I think that's it. Is this not a door? Module update. Hey, what's up, Kill? Thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. What was that? Oh, that's the street. Guess I'm going back. Yeah. Go back the way I came. I was hoping for an easy way out, but oh.
Don't give up.
Am I that guy? What day of the disease am I on? Okay. Guess we go back this way. My leg. How are you this afternoon, Kill? I feel that. Definitely out there. Struggling to sleep all day, probably gonna cancel it. I feel that. I'm I'm in the opposite direction. I'm on painkillers right now for you know, my stuff, and I'm fighting off sleep. I'm doing it right now. I'm fighting off sleep. I'm sorry you've been struggling to sleep though. It really sucks. Initialize airlock. Yeah, they got me on like oxys and they're making me like I understand the Fenty fold now. Well, that sucks. Is there nothing you could take for it? Doing my little moonwalk. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Real sorry to hear that. It's A-okay, not a big. I mean, at least it's not a big deal. I've been struggling to get sleep, and now that like I'm taking medicine that makes me super sleepy, I'm like, I don't want to sleep. I don't get many opportunities to stream these days, so I got an opportunity to just goof off yesterday, and I took it. And now I'm taking the opportunity to play routine now. It feels like I'm about to beat it, and I really want to finish this. But I also yesterday wanted to play marathon, but you know how it goes. Doing my little moonwalk. Shit makes me itchy too. My stitches are all healed up at least, but not my balls. You're used to being tired. I don't like being tired. I like, if I didn't have to sleep, I wouldn't. I'd much rather be awake and just doing stuff all the time. I like doing stuff all the time. I like staying busy. Let me see. Door's gonna open without me. Okay. Refresh this page real quick. You don't like having to sleep or eat. I feel that. I like eating. Eating is a big one for me. Sleep. Yeah, I've never liked sleep. I've never been the biggest fan of sleep. I've always uh I've always really enjoyed being awake. Like even since I was a kid, if I didn't have to sleep, I wouldn't. I much prefer. Okay, just making sure. I much prefer staying awake. Okay, let's continue this. I do like eating though. It's one of my favorite parts of living in Louisiana. Is eating. Okay. I don't think I'm too far out from the end. This button. Gordon killed the sound design here, dude. I need to learn to do stuff like this. I enjoy eating, but just too much frustration right now. That totally fair. Wrong. Okay, let's see. Don't need to lift anymore. Need prog. Mick Gordon, he did the sound design for this game, as opposed to the music. He probably did the music too, but like all the footsteps, the doors, like all the sound effects, it's all Mick Gordon for this. That's pretty fucking sick. What's this? Zoom out. Is that minus? Oh. Saw this happening. Wrong has been aligned. Okay. I need to finish Atomic Heart. He did the soundtrack for that one right after Doom. Atomic Heart will probably be what I spend most of my time playing next. I don't know what prong alignment does. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I need to get on that myself. You don't have this problem, so I don't think you intend to have this problem, but kids kids put a damper on that. I'm not able to do music the way I like to. So I pick video games and playing it and analyzing media and experiencing stories over music right now. There's one more thing I gotta go to. There's a room. I'm really stoked for you, dude. Seriously. Turn the prong off. Hey, you do you. You might change your mind one day, or whatever it is that white people tell other people. I got more than enough kids for the both of us. It's going this way. I think I gotta go where he's at. There's a room back there. I don't know if I should say I'm sorry for you or hell yeah. But whatever the reason for your decision is, I hope it's a good one. Not like, I hope it's justifiable, but like, you know, I hope your reason for you is a good reason, a valid reason. It's not your choice. Well, then I'm sorry to hear that. Hear him out there. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Bruh. What the fuck was that? Those hands, for real. He had them. We're gonna start that over from the top. I guess I gotta check the ceiling now. That was my failing. I didn't check the ceiling. Because I did not expect it to be on the roof. Old school copy machine meets an old man. Yeah, no, for sure. It's a lot of like 70s, 80s tech. For clarity. Prong has been aligned. Yo! Huh? Girl's getting hungry? Okay. Alright, let me just finish up right here real quick. Alright, I'm gonna align these prongs and then the girls are getting hungry. And we're gonna go make dinner. Went the wrong way. And decapitate that follow button. I don't know if he's invisible now. At one point they mentioned him being invisible. What's this? Okay, prong.
Diverges from our expectations.
Yeah.
The canal, the moon. It requires us.
I'm gonna do this prong part real quick, and then I'm gonna end the stream.
Another contraction.
Gotta go this way. Hit that save. Go hit that prong. I can run it back to Echo Grad. We'll hit that prong and then we'll save. And then I'll go back. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh shit, dude. Right in the crotch, that's right. Don't come this way. Hit this prong. Go save. Okay, almost done. Okay. Okay. Alright, that is it for tonight's stream. This afternoon stream. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I don't know when I'll be back, but when I be back, I will be finishing this. I will be finishing this 100%. Thank you again. I'm going to sign off very quickly and go make dinner for everybody. Okie dokie. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out, Kill. Get some rest. Seriously, get some sleep.